Okay, for all you Taylor Swift fans, you have got to see this. If you are a Christian, this is why you should not be listening to Taylor Metamorphosis Swift. Check this out.
So she's on stage, she's doing her thing, she's singing, she's dancing. The camera pans in close. At that moment, the screen goes black. Now, if you look down at the bottom of your screen, you can see Taylor Swift. She's standing on stage, directly in the middle of stage in a white dress, right? The camera comes back on and she looks normal. I mean, the only difference is, I guess, it's in black and white, but I guess before it was in black and white as well. So it was already in black and white. So it comes back again and she looks normal. What I want you to pay attention to is her eyes and everything that's happening around her eyes. All right. Just let me know if you catch anything a little bit off here.
This is crazy.
So her eyes, they almost go like completely white. It's like 85% white. You can still see the shadow of her pupils. And hey, maybe this is just a result of an iPhone camera trying to take an image or a video of a jumbotron.
Shout out to Nick Jones. He's got a great channel. Absolutely brings amazing things to light. Thank you, Nick, for bringing this to my attention and to everyone else's attention. I didn't know about this because I don't listen to Taylor Swift anymore, and I would never go to one of those concerts ever. But this is absolutely insane.
From whatever distance away in black and white. But then the more that you scroll, if you look at her eyes, you see this darkness appear all around her eyes that weren't previously there before. Because if you go backwards, you don't see any dark circles around her eyes. As we scrub and as her eyes start to change, you can see those dark circles appear around her eyes. And when I do it fast, it looks even more dramatic as you can see the change happen in real time.
Y'all, who is that?
Now, some people are saying that there's horns.
Taylor Swift is gone.
On top of her head. That's kind of a stretch for me. I don't think she has any horns. But if I squint my eyeball and if I look on the left of my screen, maybe the right on your screen, I see maybe what could be considered to be a horn, but I don't know. I don't know. And then what happens afterwards is the camera, or the screen that is, quote unquote, glitches. And it stays like this for maybe about 15 seconds.
Y'all, that's scary.
Now, the reason I say quote unquote glitch is because after watching this clip like 30 times, I don't necessarily believe that this was a glitch.
I cannot.
I don't think this was a glitch.
Taylor.
I feel like this was a part of the show. I feel like, these spirits are becoming more and more in our face, and they're letting people know exactly what's up. Maybe I'm tripping. Right. Maybe I'm reaching.
This was not
an accident. But this does not seem right. This doesn't seem like a complete accident.
This is crazy.
Because I feel like it would be easier, and I know nothing about live production, but I feel like it would be easier. And it's the creepy part is like, look at her face, like her eyes like go up.
Wow.
It looks like she literally got possessed in that moment.
She did.
It's like you see look at her, you see the darkness growing around her eyes.
She's a part of the occult. She has to be channeling.
And maybe it's just a result of the lighting. I don't know. But the fact that they left this image on the screen for 15 seconds.
Yeah, that's wild.
before transitioning to a spaceship where Taylor Swift then drops to her knees and I guess is teleported out seems a little bit off to me.
Yeah, me too, Nick.
But that's what I feel. Now, let's go to our next story.